Have you ever gotten to a place in your life where you look around and you say, what's the use? It is too late for me. I mean, where do I even start with this? This is as good as it gets for someone like me. The decisions that we've made in our past and our present, they seem to scream at us, to haunt us every time we turn around. I mean, honestly, what do I have to give? Who do I think I am? The only thing I can do, you know, is just sit down. No, lay down. Shut down. Look at this. God is obviously going to have to use somebody else. Or is he? What if we, as God's people, decided to remember that God has a passion for his people? What if we, as God's people, remembered that he that began a good work in us will complete it? What if we, as God's people, decided to let God come into this place of rubble, this place of despair, this place of depression, and use the actual pieces of the rubble to rebuild, restore, redeem something that is so far beyond what we can think or imagine? What if we, as God's people, refuse to sit down, lay down, shut down? What if we, as God's people, decided that it was time to take a stand? If we decide to stand on the truth that is God's word, and when we get our eyes off ourselves and who we think we are and what we think we have to offer, and instead fix our gaze on who Jesus is and how he loves us and gave himself for us, then we would begin to realize that God is not done with us. He has more to do in us and in our lives, in our homes, in our marriages, in our families, in our churches, and in this city. And when we allow God to lift our heads, what then will we see? Who will be able to hold us down, put us down, or keep us down? So where do we go from here? I mean, look at this place. We start by standing together. You are not alone. Yes, this is a lot of hard work, but it starts with one brick at a time, with your brick. It is time that God's people decided to stand. It is time that God's people actually believed in our weakness. He's made strong. It is time that we stopped listening to the lies that we tell ourselves and start standing on the truth that is God's word. United we stand. Come, stand with me. 7 Tuesday evenings in a row, beginning January 7th at the Cove, the Billy Graham Training Center. Come, work with me through the book of Nehemiah as we experience the great awakening of God's people.